How you guys doing? Appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you guys. So I was at work the other day, right? And I was talking to a coworker, and it was someone that identifies as non-binary. And I was curious. I didn't know what that meant. So I went up to them and asked them, and I said, "Hey, what is non-binary? You know, like what exactly does that mean?" And they said to me, "Well, it's basically someone that doesn't identify as a male or a female." So like, really? You couldn't pick one? You're so indecisive that you couldn't decide on a gender? Sounds to me like you're a woman. Yeah, those jokes will not get me laid, but I don't know. I guess I got a bit of a chip on my shoulder, you know. I've been doing a lot of online dating, and it hasn't been going well. It sucks. Last date I went on, I tried to give her a kiss. You know what she gave me? A video consent form. She was doing a YouTube challenge the whole time. I still signed it, though. But the worst part is I get on YouTube a week later, and the first video that pops up is I dated a greasy white retard for 12 hours. Very hurtful, very hurtful. But it's like, I don't know, you know, you like see it everywhere, and it like pisses you off and shit. Like, even when you're watching like 600-Pound Life, like a black screen will pop up and be like, Tammy met a man online, and you're like, on what app? Plenty of Swedish Fish? That's fucking bullshit, you know? I don't know. I did get the opportunity off a dating app to suck on an F-cup titty one time. That was quite the trip. That was fun. And I'm gonna be honest, I like really want to like be mature and sexy and cool, but it had been such a long time since I'd even like hooked up with anyone. Like, I don't know, like when I like finally got the chance to unwrap them, I felt like Nicolas Cage when he finally found the Declaration of Independence. Like they were glowing and stuff. I don't know, but what I really wanted to do was I wanted to like hold it up by the nipple and take a picture with it like it's a largemouth bass. Like. But yeah, I didn't talk to her for very long after that. I don't know. There's a lot of gross people in the world, you know. It's like, I don't know, it's like, and here's the thing, I don't mind whores. A lot of people seem to for some reason. You know, I think, you know, if you're single, you know, you should be able to like do what you want with your body. You know, it's your body, your choice. Exercise your freedom, you know, do what you want. But that's only because you're gonna let me fuck too, right? You know what I mean? Like, you can't have a reputation for fucking basically whoever, but then you say you're not gonna fuck me, fuck you, you know? I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I feel like a lot of women just want to fuck black guys now. And it's like, I get it, but it's like, you know, there's still plenty of good white dick on the market. You know what I mean? Like, I understand if you go get the opportunity to go to Gordon Ramsay, you're gonna want to get the beef Wellington. But like, they still got a pretty good burger on the menu too. You know what I mean? I don't think it should be overlooked. I don't know. My thing is like, I don't think I could compensate for black dick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, because those are big shoes to fill. Or big condoms in this case. I'm kidding, black guys don't wear condoms, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Yeah, man. I will say though, I think black girls are the best kissers. I really do think that. But here's the thing is I can't kiss black girls anymore. I can't do it. And the reason why is because last time I did, my lips were so thin that she cut her lips on mine. And the mouth area bleeds for a long time, and I don't want to make a mess in the car, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, life's been whatever lately. I don't know, man. I lost a job a few months ago. I used to work at Hooters. Which is, here's the thing, like, working at Hooters is like fun sometimes, but it's like, you know, like you start working there and you learn pretty quickly that they don't want to fuck you. They don't want to fuck you. And then after you've been there for a while, it kind of just completely warps your perception of female beauty. Like if I go out to eat anywhere else now, I'm like, why do they hire all these disgusting women? It sucks. Like a while back, I went to Target and I saw a trans woman, and my buddy had to nudge me and be like, she's not trans, she's just average looking. Whatever you say. But I've asked a few of the girls out before I did. And here's the thing, they say when you ask someone out that the worst thing they could say is no, right? The worst thing they could say is no. Well, it turns out that's not true. The worst thing they could say is you're a faggot. That's actually the worst thing they could say, yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, I have a racist grandpa. Does anyone here have a racist grandpa?
Yeah.
This whole side of the room has racist grandpas, for sure. And like, here's the thing. It's kind of funny when you have a racist grandpa. I mean, it's not funny. It's fucked up, but it is kind of funny because, at least for me, like if my grandpa has a good interaction with any race other than his own, he'll talk about it for like weeks. It's nuts. Like I was talking to him a few weeks ago. And he was like, oh yeah, I was on the phone with Dish Network the other day, and it was one of those Orientals. And I gotta be honest, they're really coming along nowadays, you know what I mean? She was very helpful. It's crazy. Every day to him is just like the ending of American History X. You know what I mean? He's just like, wow, they're just like me. It's wild. Last year I had to explain to him that they, them does not refer to black people. And like, I think he's trying to do better, but it's just like, he's from a different time, you know what I mean? All right, so, yeah, the N-word's kind of a crazy word, isn't it? Yeah, it is, because like, here's the thing, like you could, if anyone says the hard R in like a room, like no matter how many people are in that room, like it cuts through everything. Everyone's gonna hear that. It stops everyone in their tracks. Now I'm a thinker, right? And I'm thinking we can use that for like medical technology, right? Like take an ambulance, for example. When it's whirring by, instead of the siren going off, it's just, everyone would hear it, you know what I mean? Or like, even like, you could use it for like Narcan, you know what I mean? Like there's just a guy passed out on the ground. The paramedics are just screaming the N-word at him. He just wakes up like, oh, holy shit, what the fuck's going on? Listen, I'm just saying, it's always going to be around. You might as well utilize it to help people. How much time I got left? All right. We'll try this. How about this? Did anyone stop to think that maybe Rosa Parks didn't want to get up from her seat because she had just gotten her period? How about them apples, Did anyone check the seat after she did get up? That's a joke. I don't know. All right. Yeah. I feel like women do kind of have this leverage in the world because here's the thing. For the most part, basically, all the pedophiles in the world are men. You know what I mean? And like, that's a big one for women, score one for them, But like, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and she was telling me about this like 40-year-old woman that abducted an 11-year-old, and I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, we finally got one. And then she continued on to be like, to bring him to her husband. And I'm like, God damn it. But, okay, so let me ask you guys this. Who's more loyal, men or women?
Women.
All right, a lot of mixed reactions. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and say women are the most loyal. They really are. Because like, if you find a woman that's like down for you, she's really fucking down for you. You know what I mean? So much so that even if you're a pedophile, she'll fetch you kids and be like, what? I know it's wrong, but what can I say? I like him. Fuck. All right. I got this. So I've been going to therapy a lot lately, and I like therapy. I think it's helpful a lot. But I gotta be honest, I feel like therapy is basically just like emotional prostitution. You know what I mean? Because you pay someone to listen to your bullshit because you don't have someone that actually wants to do it for you because they actually care about you. I dump a load on her, an emotional one, and I'll see you again in a week. You know what I mean? It's basically the same thing. All right, I'm Kyle Kanswick. Thank you guys.